राम। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा, गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। परमात्मा देव श्री राम, तुम परम शुद्ध बुद्ध नित्य सर्वशक्तिमान सच्चिदानंद स्वरूप ज्योतिर्मय एक में अद्वितीय परमेश्वर हो। तुम परम पुरुष दयालु देवादिदेव हो। तुम्हें नमस्कार हो, बारंबार नमस्कार। करते हैं हम वंदना नत सिर बारंबार, तुझे देव परमात्मन मंगल शिव शुभकार। अंजलि परमस्तक किए विनय भक्ति के साथ, नमस्कार मेरा तुझे होवे जग के नाथ। दोनों कर को जोड़ कर मस्तक घुटने के, तुझको प्रणाम सत सत कोटियने। पाप हरण मंगल करण चरण शरण का ध्यान, धार करूं प्रणाम मैं तुझको शक्ति निधान। भक्ति भाव शुभ भावना मन में भर भर दूर, श्रद्धा से तुझको नमो। मेरे राम हजूर ज्योतिर्मय जगदीश है, तेजो में अपार परम पुरुष पावन परम, तुझको नमस्कार। सत्य ज्ञान आनंद में परम धाम श्री राम, पुलकित हो मेरा तुझे होवे बहुत प्रणाम। पुलकित हो मेरा तुझे कोटि कोटि प्रणाम। श्री राम। राम राम to every sadhak. We are at the chapter Happiness of Evolutionary Outlook on Life. Page number 32. I have seen people accepting failures and more serious things cheerfully. Even the death of near ones can be accepted properly with right attitude. Misery does not lie in the outward event. So it is not that what is happening on that we should become sad or we should become happy. It is within us. It is on our outlook, because evolutionary outlook on life, how we look life, how we look the different events happening around us, it makes difference and not the event. So we and our attitude, it should be independent of the event. How it should be independent? Like a baby in mother's arms, mother's lap, when mother embraces baby, then the child is happy in any condition, whether there is storm is coming or where there is breezy wind is blowing. In all case, because the child very well knows that mother is there to look after in case of any circumstance. In the similar manner, when our gracious Almighty God is there to look after us, to take care of us, then we should not be nervous in case of any outward event. We have transcended, we have overcome from many such events in earlier instances also. So why not this one? So in this way, when our mother is, our mighty mother is with us, so we should have a proper belief on it. We should have full faith on our mother that our God will do, it will take care for us. So the happiness does not depend on the outer condition. When all conditions will be good, then only I will be happy. When all of our near and dears will be healthy and will survive for full tenure of life, at least 70 to 80 years, then I will be happy. If everybody in our family is prosperous and having one house, at least owning one house, then I will be happy. If such are the conditions of our happiness, then we can never be happy, because there is something, there are ups and downs in life, and any of the instance will be any time up and other instant will be down. So how can we be happy? It is the utter satisfaction within us in all the situation and how we tackle the situation. Otherwise, we should be in line with the situation, not up and down. What is the situation? Simply accept the situation as it reaches to you. It is not, there should not be any time lag between happening of situation and your acceptance. Both should occur simultaneously. Then only we will be happy. We should be satisfied in all the conditions. Our mother is with us, and event is not important. It is ephemeral. It is coming and going. Only thing which is important is our progress, our evolution. The books are coming and going when we are in student life. There are many classes and there were many books which we have read and sold to some market, Raddi Bazaar. So we have sold as a waste paper to market after reading. But the intellect keep on growing. In the similar manner, the instant has its utility. The happening, some event is having in its utility to make us learn a lesson. So we should always be a brilliant student. We should always be ready to learn a lesson. Not always ready, but we should be a good student, happy to learn a lesson. So it should always be kept in mind that here it is not as per our whim and fancy. We came here. It is for some great purpose, for making us perfect, for making our soul as a super soul, for making us utter, refined, and ultimately get united with our Paramatma. So even the death of near and dear ones can be accepted properly, because these things are essential of life. These things cannot be avoided. Death also is going to happen. If anybody has taken birth, then it is one part of other part of life. So it can be accepted cheerfully. Nature has its own rules. Somebody is taking birth, then it dies also. So we should accept all the situations. These are the ups and downs of life, and nature runs like this. Only it is our misalignment with these situations which makes us sad. We should be aligned with these things, and then we can learn and listen. If we reject the question, then how can we solve the question? Teacher has given a question and we are rejecting, this situation is not good. Then how would you tackle those questions? You can never solve those questions. So first accept it with heart, by heart accept it, and after that accepting, solve it. When it is solved, teacher, and its syllabus, its curriculum is very good. Our teacher is our master of evolution is not foolish that similar questions which we have already learned with a great skill, the similar questions will be repeated. When you have passed the third class, now you will go in fourth standard, other fifth standard after that. So just read that lesson, and that situation will never come to you, will never pursue you. So read the situation and just transcend it. That's all. Why to go rigging and not learning and avoiding those situations? Because in that case, if you are not learning a lesson, then our mother will not allow us to keep us dirty. She will make us clean and embrace us. That's why if situation is coming, we cannot avoid it. It may take lives, several lives to read that, but you have to read it. So why not to read it happily for meeting with our mother and getting the infinite happiness. Misery does not lie in outward event. If it did, all should be equally miserable in the face of similar circumstances. There are the persons who have accepted the misery earlier, and there are the persons who keep on rigging that misery throughout their life, that my son has died, now what I can do. Just overcome, come out of that situation and move forward, because it is evolution. Your son which might have died, or the other instant which had occurred, which was very sad in view, in outlook of you. But that instant, that son is also evolving somewhere else. You should also evolve in your way, and the teacher has curriculum. Prima facie, when we see, प्रथम दृश्या जब हम किसी इंस्टेंट को देखते हैं तो लगता है ये ठीक नहीं हो रहा. But ultimately, when we grow and look behind, then we see that the thing which had occurred in past was very essential for us to reach this instance, to reach this strand of ladder. So in this strand of ladder, so this is the ladder of evolution, and one by one strand we have to move up, and it is the situation which helps us to move up, and that to grow us. So whoever are around us, these are bestowed by our master of evolution for our services. Like nurses and doctors heal the patients, in similar manner, those near and dear, those your neighbors are healing you. Wherever you are having wounds, that is healed by them. They are taking their scissors and dissection tools at that point where you have hurt. So you are hurting. So at those points they are healing you, and due to you may think that as it is hurting to that point, so these are not our well-wishers and we should reject them, but we should understand that it is needed for our better health. If it did, all should be equally miserable, but it is not. Misery of happiness lies in our attitude, in the way we accept things. So, in the way we accept things, it is the misery. We are at all not ready to accept things. It is the inertia. What does it mean by inertia? Whatever I am, it is okay. Do not try to. If I am sleeping, then I am okay. Do not try to wake up me. A daughter may say to mother, it is the inertia. Whatever is my current situation, and I am not ready to change it. And a force is required to move from that point. So it is inertia of rest. If you are taking rest, you do not want to wake up. In the similar way, if I am moving and mother says stop, if somebody says stop, then you are not stopping. It is inertia of motion. Whatever is my pattern of life, I do not want to change. Even my friends should not change it, otherwise there will be not a kith and kin relation between me and my friend. So it is the inertia of motion. So we are inertial in our life. We are not ready to accept any change, and such is the law of inertia as said by Newton, as it is applicable to inanimate objects, to subtle objects, to not live objects. That means it is applicable to stones, it is applicable to soil, it is applicable to truck. Inertia means whatever. If they are moving, then they want to keep on moving. If they are at rest, then they want to remain at rest. And you want to change their situation, then apply force on it. If it is at rest, scooter is at rest, it does not want to move. And if you want to move it, apply force on it. If a scooter is moving, then it do not want to come at rest. Apply brake. In the similar manner, we need force to change ourselves, but change is needed because we have to change to upper and upper grade. So such inertia, when we deny change, then it makes us sad. So our denial for any change, we do not want to change, because in our perspective, there the things are dead and alive. There the things are inanimate and animate. In our perspective, the things are Jad and Chetan. But in the perspective of God, everything is proliferating. It is moving ahead in path of evolution. So we should leave our inertia. We should be ready for anything which is given, which is bestowed, any curriculum to given to us. And in this manner, if we do, then whatever situations are coming to us, accept, embrace it happily. It is for your evolution, for our evolution. Embrace that situation and your master will be happy. I have given a question and see my son, my daughter, how willingly accepting, ready for evolution, and she will give you power to bear that situation, to overcome that situation. Your denial does not make your master happy. It is not the bhakti, it is not the surrender, it is not the allegiance at the feet of your master. The same is applicable to all of us. We are denying, so our master is never happy with such instances. This is, and that is only the scale of our sadness. That amount of denial is just equal to the scale of sadness. Amount of acceptance is the scale of happiness. This is the great lesson that you have to learn. So we have to learn this lesson only. That is, we should align with the situation. So, like the instrument harmonium, if it is not giving the proper singing sound, the sonorous, then its wires, इसके तार ठीक किए जाते हैं, वीणा के तार ठीक किए जाते हैं. If it is not singing various do re mi fa या सारे गामा, if it is not singing properly, then its wires are to be adjusted, strings are to be adjusted. In the similar manner, if we are not tuned with the external situations, then we have to be made tuned by some external condition. So we should be tuned so that we sing properly. So what is the great lesson to be learned? Cease to blame the world. Cease to blame the world. That this world is not good. Just stop to blame the world. This world make me so, this world make me so. Cease to blame your destiny for your unhappiness. It is not our destiny due to which we are unhappy. ये हमारा भाग्य नहीं है जिसकी वजह से हम आज नाखुश हैं, जिसकी वजह से हम दुखी हैं. तो विश्व को, दुनिया को दोष देना बंद कर दो, भाग्य को दोष देना बंद कर दो अपने दुखों के लिए. Cease to blame the world. Cease to blame your destiny for your unhappiness. It is not your luck that you are unhappy. It is your outlook. It is your outlook about the things around you which has made you unhappy. So correct your outlook so that you may be happy. So just surrender the situation and start learning. Do not deny the syllabus. Do not reject the syllabus. You cannot avoid any instances because it is the curriculum which is set by Master of Evolution, and you cannot escape from it. The evolution is essential for all of us. As you have taken admission in this school of evolution, so you have to read the lesson. How can you escape reading any lesson? You can be happy where you stand. In the similar situation where you are, you can be happy. There is not the situation that here I am not happy and somewhere else if I go, I will go to Haridwar, then I will be happy. I will go there, then I will be happy. Wherever you are, you can be happy with your righteous outlook. So if our outlook is correct, then here itself, in the similar situation, there I have seen the situations, the near and dear, dead bodies lying near and dholak, mridang, tal, everything is sounding and bhajans are going on. So they are celebrating like festival if some near and dear is dying in our sadhana parivar. Why? Because as birth is good for us, similar is the death is essential and good. It is all about evolution. So when our Uncle Ji, Mathura Prasad Ji died, Dholak Mridang Tal, these were singing, bhajans were sang. In many cases I have seen Bhagavad Gita is chanted during the time dead body is there, and the people are clapping so that the dead body, the soul within it, it is going to some higher heights. So we can align ourselves. Misalignment, mistuning is always gives us sadness. You can be happy where you stand. Only look out properly. If you refuse to learn, similar is the case. If a student who refuses to learn, a student who is foolish, who is a backbencher in any school can never be happy. But the intelligent student who is having full faith to teacher, any curriculum, if it is taking full interest, will be happy, and the duration of class will be enjoyable. So, if you refuse to learn, none can make you happy. So, we should be enough ready to learn any lesson. Something is there for making us better. Anything which has came to my life, whether my son is not getting any job, but it is for your improvement and for your son's improvement. It is not that only for your improvement everything is. Everybody's perspective. The things are happening here for everybody's evolution, not for yourself. It is not that is the things are happening, it is egocentric. So it is for everybody's improvement. So just do not worry. Who is there to look after you is there to look after your son also. Just keep your best for your son and daughter and do not worry. There is very less in your hand. If it is in your hand, then go and make any job ready for your son. So in this way, just do your best, but do not worry. Be happy. Things will be improved as it has happened in the past, will improve in future also, and everything will be okay. It is not as per your will and wish that things will happen. So we always try to make outer condition. It is outer condition we are always try to tune. But these things never make us happy. We should be tuned within us. Inner self we should be tuned. So accept the situation if such things are happening. If you refuse to learn, none can make you happy. Even the best of circumstances can't make you happy. So, best circumstances. Let you assume that all your near and dears are well settled. Everything is going smoothly. Then also there are minor things which make us dissatisfied. We might be dissatisfied due to certain situations that now Muslims are going to rule to Indians. There may be then other issues on which we start talking. There might be very, very tiny, because if there is, I am not tuned properly, then there is no lack of situation. We may pick up any situation. Like the grasshoppers, टिड्डी दल जिस खेत में भी जाता है उस खेत को खराब कर देता है, फिर अगले खेत में जाएगा वहां खराब कर देगा. So if you are mistuned, misaligned, wherever you will go, you will search a situation, see that he has served me kheer, she has served me kheer, and it is not proper sweetened. There are not proper dry fruits in it. See, such a person is there. So we may be unhappy. We may spoil the situation if we are not properly tuned. So if we are tuned in all the conditions, you will find the grace of God, how the God is gracious, is giving so much caring people around us. And we may also have such courage to forgive others' things, because it makes us free from ego. So keep on inculcating divine attributes so within us, so that always do and live natural. It is not like under pressure you should not do that. I am sadhak, so I have to forgive. Just faith, just alleviate at the feet of God that God is taking care for you. Then why to blame the things? And these all things are bestowed around you by God only. So accept the things by God. Like the deity is in temple, but in temple everything, its bells, its floor, and everything, its pillar, we love everything because it is God's temple. In the similar manner, every part and parcel of this world is of God. And if we are rejecting anything, then we are rejecting God or its belonging. So if you are rejecting any of the things which is created by God, then you are, or I am, not properly initiated. हमने भगवान को पूरा समर्पण नहीं किया. यदि हम किसी घटना को, किसी व्यक्ति को अस्वीकार कर देते हैं, तो हम भगवान के किसी एक हिस्से को अस्वीकार कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि वो घटना, वो व्यक्ति, वो वस्तु, जो भी चीज है भगवान के द्वारा हमको वरदानित है. तो हमें ये ध्यान देना चाहिए कि हम भगवान को, उसकी दी हुई घटना को पूरा का पूरा स्वीकार करें. यही विशुद्ध समर्पण है. That it is a proper allegiance at the feet of God, proper surrender at the feet of God. Your misery is self-created. Change your attitude towards life. So your misery, looking very small loopholes, anything. If you put an ant in Taj Mahal, then only ant will say Taj Mahal is worst. It is good for nothing. There is no hole. अगर चींटी को भी ताजमहल में छोड़ दिया जाए तो वो बोलेगी ताजमहल तो बेकार है, यहाँ कहीं सुराख भी नहीं है जिसमें मैं बिल बना सकूं. So if your attitude towards life is not aligned, not proper, you will manage to find a loophole in that situation. Such is the key of our outlook. Our outlook can make us happy. It can make us sad in any situation. In hut or in palace, we will be always sad if our outlook is not properly tuned. Change your outlook. This book is all about outlook. Change your attitude towards life. So this is life. It is full of harmony, full of music. Enjoy your life and keep moving. What is there? Why to become a contractor? You are not a ठेकेदार. I have to make this. I have to manage the service for my son. My daughter should be. Why my daughter is not properly happy? She should be happy. If my daughter will be happy, then how can my daughter will learn a lesson? So ups and downs are needed to learn a lesson. You always think that simple questions should be given to all of my near and dear, and the tougher questions should be for others living in Indonesia, Jakarta, for the persons who are living in Finland, Philippines. Not my near and dear, should be very simple question. But that is not the God who want to extract best out of you. So for extracting best, you should be kept in a tougher situation. You should be given some harder questions so that you can shine. जब सोना आग में तपता है तो कुंदन बनता है. तो in a similar manner, when we pass through adverse situations, then we bloom. So there is a shining comes in our life. So in the similar manner, we should be ready for all situation. It is not that all time we should pass from adverse situation. God manages, and every kind of situation is there. Like the fiber moves up and down. When a fabric is made, जब एक कपड़ा बनता है तो धागा ऊपर नीचे जाता है तभी फैब्रिक बनता है. So this is the equilibrium of world, that how much a pendulum is oscillating towards left, in the similar manner it is oscillating towards right. So it is equilibrium. All kinds of situation will come and we should be ready for it, get tuned with it, and this is the righteous outlook towards life, and it brings happiness. It is the harbinger of happiness. Can you believe in evolution? Do you believe in existence of God? Do you believe in master of evolution, Divine Mother? So these are the questions put by Swamiji. Can you believe that this is evolution which is going on? Yes, Darwin has even said that there is the evolution going on from amoeba, paramecium, euglena, and even more primitive. So, to whom we may say that these are the microorganisms like bacteria, anathena, and even more viroids, and you may go to eonless, that is prions. So from that stage we have evolved to plantae, kingdom plant, and far more. Now animals, within animals we are more complex animals. Evolution is going, it is continuously. That Darwin has said about it, Gregor John Mendel has said about it, that from the birth of earth there is evolution which is going on continuously, and there is a survival of the fittest. योग्यतम की उत्तरजीविता का सिद्धांत. Who is best, who is managing the situation best will ultimately survive. So how you can manage the situation? First accept the situation, then do with right attitude and tackle the situation, and in this way you can overcome the situation. So these are the three keys. Accept by heart the situation, embrace the situation, just see that it has come to improve your attitude, to make you little up, to move you in upper strand of the ladder. Then do whatever is best as per. If you keep on moving, weeping, then what can you do for it? Your half of the efforts, half of the energy is in weeping only. It will be wasted in weeping only. So be happy, accept the situation, and work with right attitude towards it for your own sake, for your evolution. So in this manner, we can make the situation improvable. Now, I will recite a bhajan. Shri Ram, Ram ऐसी करो कृपा, मन में जग जाए ज्योत तुम्हारी. राम ऐसी करो कृपा, मन में जग जाए ज्योत तुम्हारी. कृपा याचक खड़ा दुआरे, भिक्षा दे मेरे राम प्यारे. कृपाया चक खड़ा दुआरे, भिक्षा दे मेरे राम प्यारे, चढ़ी रहे नाम तुम्हारी राम ऐसी करो कृपा, मन में जग जाए जोत तुम्हारी, सुरति सबद का मेल कराओ, मेरे हृदय कमल खिलाओ, सुरति सबद का मेल कराओ, मेरे हृदय कमल खिलाओ, गूंजे तान तुम्हारी राम ऐसी करो कृपा, मन में जग जाए जोत तुम्हारी, सदा अनुग्रह तेरा मांगू, तेरी कृपा से भव को लांघू, सदा अनुग्रह तेरा मांगू, तेरी कृपा से भव को लांघू, मुझको ना देना बिसारी राम ऐसी करो कृपा, मन में जग जाए जोत तुम्हारी, भव सागर में डूबी नैया, तेरे बिना अब कौन खेवैया, भव सागर में डूबी नैया, तेरे बिना अब कौन खेवैया, दीजो पार उतारी राम ऐसी करो कृपा, मन में जग जाए जोत तुम्हारी, मोह माया का मिटे अंधेरा, यह जीवन हो जाए तेरा, मोह माया का मिटे अंधेरा, यह जीवन हो जाए तेरा, करो भीतर उजियारी राम ऐसी करो कृपा, मन में जग जाए जोत तुम्हारी, बाहर ढूंढूं नजर न आए, मुझ दीनन को क्यों तरसाए, बाहर ढूंढूं नजर न आए, मुझ दीनन को क्यों तरसाए, दर्शन दो एक बारी राम ऐसी करो कृपा, मन में जग जाए जोत तुम्हारी राम ऐसी करो कृपा। श्री राम। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। न तो हम कामये राज्यं न स्वर्गम्